We even went to an indoor playground. By the time we got home, I gave him a quick bath, and he was so exhausted he fell asleep without me even having to read him a story. The third day, at breakfast, I once again told Addison to remember to hang up the laundry. I knew he wouldn't do it, so I only put his clothes in the washing machine. Leo's and my clothes had been washed and dried the night before. Sure enough, Addison didn't hang up the laundry. When I got home from work, his clothes were still sitting in the washing machine. I didn't touch them. They were his clothes, not mine. If he couldn't be bothered to hang up his own clothes, why should I do it for him? It wasn't until the next morning that Addison realized he had nothing clean to wear. His company requires a uniform for work. He has 2 sets. One was still sitting in the washer, and the other, which he wore yesterday, was already starting to smell. Chloe, why didn't you hang up my clothes? He asked, his voice laced with anger. I raised an eyebrow. Didn't I ask you to hang them up yesterday morning? You didn't do it. Addison was speechless. He must have assumed that, like last time, I would see the unhung laundry, rewash it, and hang it up for him. He never expected that I would stop enabling him, that I'd just let his clothes sit in the washing machine for a day and a night. When Addison finally pulled the clothes out, the stench almost knocked him over. Chloe, did you do this on purpose? Last time I forgot to hang the laundry, you noticed right away. This time, you deliberately let my clothes sit in there all day, didn't you? I'd never met anyone so shameless. And you, I shot back, did you deliberately not hang them up? You figured that if you didn't do it, I would, so you just decided not to bother. Knowing he was in the wrong, Addison could only pull on yesterday's dirty uniform and head to work. I thought after these last couple of days, Addison might finally learn his lesson. But then, I overheard a conversation between Addison and one of his buddies. Man, I'm so over it. It's just a bunch of little things, and she's constantly on my case about it. If she cooks, I have to do the dishes. If she does the dishes, I have to give our son a bath. If she puts the laundry in, I have to hang it up. Why? It's such a small thing, does it really have to be me? Can't she just do it herself? When my mom was here, she never asked me to do a single thing. I couldn't hear what his friend said on the other end, but whatever it was, it just made Addison angrier. You think I haven't tried that? I used to just drag my feet. Not do the dishes, not hang the laundry, and you know what happened. She stopped making me dinner. She only washes her own clothes and Leo's. I'm serious, man. I'm so done.